What's up, everybody? Chris here from GearAmerica, and I'm out here in the desert nestled just outside of Phoenix, Arizona, and you guys may have seen a lot of videos and photos of the Jeep right behind me, GearAmerica 2, one of the GearAmerica Wranglers. But did you know that GearAmerica also has an Overland rig? That's right, we've got a 2019 Toyota Tundra that we're building for an Overland rig, and it's also our gear hauler for the GearAmerica trailer out here in the West. Today, we're going to be installing a PakRax Bed Rack on the Toyota Tundra. Let's get outside, the sun's coming up, it's going to be a nice cool morning in the desert, and we'll get this thing installed. Let's take a look at the parts in the kit. First off, we're going with a 17-inch stanchion, so all four corners have the 17-inch legs. It does have the crossbars that go from side to side, has the spanners that go across the legs, but for the Tundra, it adds two more top bars that go across from front to back along the top of the rack. That's to add a bit of rigidity because these bars are a little bit longer. So this rack is going to be taller, it's going to be wider, and it's going to have a couple extra pieces. Now to install it, we're going to use a little bit different method. This is the way that Greg prefers it from PakRax, so I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. It's going to take a partner to put it on, but what we're going to do, as you can see, it's laid out so I can put it all together upside down. Then I'm going to get my son and we're going to flip it over, walk it around, and set it on the bed rails. So let's get started. Before we get to assembly on the ground, we're going to check out the hardware kit, and we're going to take these plates and they're going to install in these under bed rails on the Tundra. All right, to install the side plates, first you're going to want to remove the end cap here. Now there is a big difference between the Tacoma and the Tundra. The Tundra has a lot more girth right here in the rear, so sliding this plate in is kind of impossible. So what we're going to want to do is take a T30 Torx, remove this little bolt here, and loosen this one just so we can pry it up just a tiny bit. With both of those in place, we can replace the T30 screws. Now it's time to assemble this upside down on the ground. So locate all your hardware, a 9/16 wrench and socket, and let's get to assembling. Once the rack is assembled finger tight, it's time to grab a partner and mount it up on the truck. Next up, we'll get the bolts started into the plates inside the rail. Now, the hardware that it comes with is the exact length to not do any damage to the back of the rail. However, if you notice, sometimes you can't catch that plate. So here's a trick. Just grab a little bit longer bolt, thread it into one side. That way you can use it to draw the plate out to put the correct size bolt in here. And replace this one. Quick and easy trick, just use a little bit longer bolt. Once you've measured and gotten the rack exactly where you want it, go ahead and check your measurement in the rear and tighten up the rear stanchions. That way you can use the side bars and top crossbars to draw everything tight before you tighten up the front stanchions. Once you've got everything measured, tightened down, and torqued down, you are ready to start mounting accessories. We're going to be putting a rooftop tent, some traction boards, and some rotopacks on this. All right, there you have it. That's the full install of the PakRax Bed Rack for the 2019 Toyota Tundra. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, definitely leave them below. And do me a favor, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring that bell. That way you'll be notified every time we have a cool install, because we've got a lot of cool stuff coming up for both the Jeep Wrangler and the Overland Tundra. Plus we have gear coming out, all kinds of neat stuff coming from Gear America. So from Gear America West, this is Chris signing off. And as always, off-road smart and tread lightly.